Now let's talk about Tenjin, the martial art of listening.
Tingjing, yeah, Tingjing
Tenjin. Okay.
is basically your listening capacity. Now, your listening capacity, say, my eyes listen by looking inside of my body. Even if my eyes only have 2% value, I look at the world with only 2%. 98% of myself is listening to the vibratory essence of anything that I'm looking at, but I'm not attached to what I'm looking at because I'm only touching on it very, very lightly. Even though even if I spread my eyes around the room at the moment, I'm already familiar with the room. So there's only 2% of me in the room reflecting me back. But there's 98% of realization inside of myself in terms of is there any discordance that I need to rearrange so I can become comfortable, and then you peruse the room, and then you realize that if you don't have an internal dialogue, your whole emphasis of your hearing is 100% externalized. And then as this is externalized, like if I hear a bird singing in a tree, then that externalization will reveal a very, very unique feeling inside. So you look at the world with 2% of your visual capacity, 98% is within you. Then you instead of listening to your internal dialogue, which is everybody listens to their internal dialogue, so they're 100% caught within their mind. So if you because you're listening to something you can't hear, that's your own internal voice. So listening to what you can't hear is to allow your hearing capacity to be externalized 100%. So it empties you of your expectation of thought forms. So your thought forms then are divided and then broken. It becomes broken. Your listening capacity goes outside. As it goes outside, you begin to commune inside and look at what you can't see, listen to what you can't hear, because once you're listening to what you can't hear, everything becomes available externally. And then at that particular point, you listen to your capacity of breathing. So if I breathe loud like this, I'm listening to my breath. But if I know that the magical impetus of my being, if I listen to that, I externalize it. So I'm already externalized with my hearing outside. So if I listen to my breath without the external framework of listening to this, I go. And I'm attempting to listen to what I can't hear, and then I locate what I can't feel. Then I become a different being. Because the breath transports me away from the mind, and the mind then transports me externally. My eyes are only 2% on the world. Even if I close my eyes, there's still 2% of the framework of the world comfortably seated in the room because I know the room. But the 98% of myself then goes into the emptiness of my breath. And this is the way to turn the internal dialogue off, is by concentrating on that breath and the profoundness of that, and watching this, and then looking at what is going to arise within me. What is the surprise? And it is going to be surprise because there's no expectation.